Hey everyone. It is I, and it's been a few days since I've been on. Had some things going on, but I am so back. And just here to chat with you guys about fear and how fear actually stops us from living our destiny. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes and see if others join us. If not, we still going to go on. The show must go on, right? So hope everyone is having a really good day. It's Wednesday. What they say, hump day? Well, happy hump day, everyone. And so I wanted to chat with you guys about fear and how fear can stop us. And if you're here, leave me a message down in the chat box letting me know that you're here and where you're from. I would appreciate seeing that. So, fear and destiny. How one will stop the other. And so what happens is when you allow fear to show up in your life, it will paralyze you. Fear stops you. Fear stops you from moving. It stops you from growing. It just brings us to a screeching halt. And for me, fear shows up in my life sometimes as procrastination. I will drag my feet in doing things. And it's not that I don't know that I can do it. Hi, Aaron. Thanks for joining me, sis. It's not that I don't know that I can do it, because truth be told, I know that I can do anything that I set my mind to. But because I allow fear to play sometimes in my head, it shows up in the voices of others. It shows up in voices from past experiences. And so I tend to, procrastinate. I tend to make excuses for why I haven't done something, or why I'm not doing it, or just don't do it. So in that, I want you to know today that fear is not your friend. I post affirmations daily, and I listen to affirmations because I need that positive influence coming in different directions. So I find that because I am on this path onto a millionaire, I will make my first million. My goal, and I'm going to be real bold, I put it out to the universe to make my first million by the end of 2016. So, is that too big for the universe? I think not, because the universe is infinite. And I am not allowing fear to stop me from living my destiny. It is my destiny to be a millionaire. It is my destiny to pour into others, to share my story, to help others grow. So whatever it is that you fear today, whatever voices you hear, whatever anything that stops you, whatever that thing is that stops you from doing and being who you are meant to be and living your destiny, how about we gonna throw that shit out? We just gonna get rid of it, and we're gonna cancel it out, and we're gonna put in positive affirmations. We're gonna fill our minds and our world with positive people, I mean, people play a huge part of fear for us in the world. And so if you're constantly listening to people who say, well, I don't want, I wouldn't do that if I were you. And, oh, why do you want to do that? Oh, girl, why? Like, why are you doing that? That's their fear, but yet they're projecting it onto you. And so, I get rid of negative Nellies. I don't want to be around people who, woe is me. I don't want to listen to your woe is me story. I will not be party or privy to your pity party. So don't invite me. I, as my wife calls me, am I'm positive Polly. I do have a positive outlook. And, so I really just want to leave you with a few of the affirmations that I use to help combat negativity. And one is trust the inner voice. Trust your inner voice. Trust your gut. It knows. It is the universe leading you where you really need to be. So trust it. Don't second guess it. Just trust your inner voice. The second is everything that we want is on the other side of fear. And so if you know that everything you want is on the other side of fear, and all you have to do is just like Nike says, just do it. Do that thing that scares you most. If it's being an artist, put your ass in front of a canvas with some paint and begin to paint. I promise you, it will flow from you. Spirit will give you what to paint. It will just begin to flow. If it is being a writer, sit down with a book, carve out some time. Give yourself that space to write. If you want to be a runner, go get you some running shoes and take off running. Just like Forrest Gump, honey. Forrest ran just because. If it's being a chef, go to cooking school. One of my best friend is doing her thing and going to culinary school because it's her dream. And I applaud her for that. She is throwing fear and kicking fear out, right? She is evicting fear and living her destiny. So whatever it is for you, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, don't listen to what other people say, because how they would do something is so totally different than how you would or should or even could do. So do you. Okay. The next affirmation is your fear is hey Jeff, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Fear is just that, fear. Whatever. It is not. It is here to stop us, but we must move past our fear and live our destiny. And so, I guess I'm done here. and all I say to you is thank you for joining me and listening. And whatever it is that you want to do, know today that you are more than capable. You are more than qualified. You are able to do whatever it is you set your mind to do. So think about what you want to do and put radical action behind it. And guess what? You just do it. All right. So I will definitely be back tomorrow to share with you guys. And thank you for allowing me to pour into you. And I'll chat with you later. Love you guys much. Thanks.